When you find a broker, I mean, I'm sure that you must have some kind of criteria too for deciding, like, is this a broker I really want to work with or that I want to have a relationship with? So how do you kind of evaluate that, and kind of qualify the broker too? I mean, they're looking at you and evaluating you, but how do you evaluate them?
That's a good question. I mean, I think frankly, it's going to be, well, if you're talking about large multifamily, there are very few people in the market, right? So they are what they are, and they're usually, if they're at that level, they're all good, So it's not such an issue, right? I mean, you just need to get one of these people to get you a deal, and what will happen once you close a deal, then all the other brokers are going to start calling you anyway. So it's really just that first deal that you need to get established. If you're dealing with like smaller properties, I mean, unless you're talking about like hiring a buyer's broker that you want to work with, or kind of like really working in partnership with somebody, I don't think it matters that much as long as they have properties to show you, right? And I think if they're part of any kind of established, brokerage, they will. And oftentimes they post these things on their website, their personal websites. But you can make it an interview question if you do get to talk to them. Like, hey, just tell me about what you're working on. I do think also this does remind me of another point. Like when you are taking that initial meeting with a broker, if you can, before you go to the meeting, look and see what they have on their website, like what deals they've closed, what deals are on the website right now, just so you can kind of drop some hints that you've done your homework. And I wouldn't ask a cheesy question like, "Oh, I just saw you close this deal. Like, tell me about it." Like, that's a little lazy, But make it clear that you can say to them, "Hey, I saw that you just closed this deal. That's kind of the thing I'm really looking for. Like, I like that deal. I wish I had seen it sooner. I wish I'd been in on that." That's like my. You want to give them something to point at too, which I think is really important. You don't want to go in and just say, "Show me deals." You want to go in and say, "I'm looking for this deal size, this range." Don't say 120 doors. Say, "I'm looking for 80 to 125 doors." I'm looking at, $8 to $15 million price range. I'm looking at, for B properties or C properties or whatever it is. You want to give them something to shoot at because it makes their life easier, but it also makes you seem more professional rather than just saying, "Hey, just show me good deals." So what the hell is a good deal, right? So the more specific you can be, the better.